Let me just do that. We are back, right? I think I need to restart stream in order for this to work properly, which is also possible. Refresh the cache. Refresh the cache. Is anything not working? Aside from sounds, apparently. Am I audible? Are things working? Please give me a sign if I am audible. Snooze those ads. Fuck it. Dim, speak to me if I am audible, please. Dim, I am audible. Okay. Well, that happened. Gods damn it. The audible audacity. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Refresh the YouTube chat, which I think is not accurate anymore. Okay, so we are going to pop out another chat. And then that'll be that. Okay. We are back. Sorry about that. My net died. And I seem to have been booted out of New Game Plus. Whoa. What? Where the hell am I? Okay. That was scary. That was scary. That was scary. I also don't believe this part of the story is very important. It's a summary of things, and then I get to join a free company, which I already have done, so like... I think we can skip this. It's really not that important to the story. So I'm going to skip it. The grand companies of 3 city-states are very interested in my well-being and want me to join them because I'm very popular or something. This part isn't really that important to the main plot, but it is to introduce the world. But I don't care about that right now. Personally, I feel like it's not that important to the story right now. So we're gonna go meet the grand companies. Oh, we have to attend remembrance ceremonies. Shit, that was important, was it?
Damn it.
Oh, well. Summary of events. The 3 grand companies, one from each city-state that we visited earlier when we went to be the envoy for Ul'dah. We get to go meet them and see what this remembrance ceremony is all about, which is for the Warriors of Light and those who lost their lives in Cartano from the I forget what event we're calling it right now, because I know it as another name. I know it from one other name, and I don't know if that's relevant to the story. The battle in Cartano where Dalamud fell. That's the least spoilery way I can describe it. Or maybe the 7th Umbral Calamity. We'll call it that. Whatever. That is the 7th Umbral Calamity. That's not very spoilery after all, now that I think about it. It's fine. Yeah, my net can stop dying at any fucking point in the next couple days. That'd be great. Oh, you know what? I was nearly going to do, but forgot to do. What? What were you gonna do, Dim? You need to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral's due to give her address at any moment. What were you going to do, Dim?
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
But I don't need Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Steam. And also, don't spend your money on me. You're forbidden from donating to charity and spending money on me. You are also a broke boy.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Would have been my late Christmas gift because it was only 10 AUD. Thank you, but save your money for food.
Summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Hi, there's 2 of you.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
We just have to wait till it inevitably goes back
When
on
the
sale
Guardian
again.
Empire
That's
marched
fine.
upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
I can't believe you bought Fallout 76 as well.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
There was some emotion to that delivery. I kind of like it.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Can you stop talking
Much as
like an
the Beast
asshole?
Tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Can I slap this kid, please?
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
It's only
Yet
like
still the
$450.
wounds
That's
of the
still too much
calamity
money for
fester
Fallout
in the
76.
But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Apparently it's supposed to be good now. I don't doubt it, but an ex-friend of mine plays that and Elder Scrolls Online kind of religiously, so like, ew. There is a not zero chance that I will encounter that person again if I play Fallout 76 or Elder Scrolls Online. So I will never... Is it the ex-friend I think of? Yes. Yes, it is. We don't talk about that asshole. We don't interact with that asshole ever again. They fucked up. As in, they are fucked up, not that they have fucked up, though they have done that too as well. Yeah, that friend is a stinky poo brain. Yeah, they are.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. and behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
Is Battlefront 2 good
How can we
now?
hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
Because I was informed that Battlefront 2 has not really had moderation in a bajillion years or updates, and hackers run rampant. Battlefront 2 has been good for a few years. Ooh, okay. Ad break! Fuck! Well, I guess I'm gonna hold here for 30 seconds and talk. It just doesn't get updates. Okay. So it's been moderated and hackers have been kicked and stuff, or are we still having that problem? Because I would like an excuse to play Battlefront 2. I just haven't had one. Welcome back from the ad break, people. Sorry that happened. I forgot to start an ad break and then come back because my net died. That was fun.
There is but one course left to us.
It's currently in maintenance mode. I'm hoping they're going to do a
Will
third
bring
one
us
that just brings over the
victory
stuff
over
from
the
2 they added in
Beast
free
Hordes and the
updates.
Empire both,
Possibly.
and see this ship safe to port.
Or they'll
We must
make
mend
it
the
cost
rift
money.
the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Because you know EA Games loves money.
Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
Men.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Well, they tried that and people revolted against it, and then they had to start pumping out free updates. Ah, that doesn't mean they won't try again.
Oh, where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral.
Why are you in a chicken suit?
Alfie, no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
I didn't ask for your names.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
And I saw at a glance that you're an asshole.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Can you sound any less haughty and annoying? And I dare say your sister has nary spoken a word. Does she not like strangers? Which is fair. The ARR voice just makes him sound so punchable. We will speak nothing of future Alphino and Alize. But yeah. Also, at this point in the story, he, yeah. That, I just said no, and I did it anyway. Whatever. Yeah. Alphino's punchable. Right now. God damn. Just commenting on the voice. Yeah. And I go further than that. God damn it. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lamensa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. Maybe if I sound haughtier, I'll do a spot-on Alphino. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the sea. Fuck. It'd be lovely if I could read. As Uncle Roger would say, "You're fucked up." I did. I'm sorry. This is why I'm in the corner. I'm terrible. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence were trouble enough, The Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominson's backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Okay. Thank you, I guess, but can you sound like less of an asshole, please? I don't mean your voice, I mean your way of speaking. God, he sounds like a cocky shithead. Well, because he is one. We'll end with Ul'dah, just so I can, like, you know, end where I start, you know? I missed the bench warmer. Anyway. That one wasn't a spoiler, I just missed bench warmer. Starting where you end, how quaint.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Oh my god, it's Alphino!
The three seed seers are all
He lost his son to the
Some say you
the
couldn't take a
calamity.
step
Oh
without
no.
Stumbling over a body.
It's Alphino, again.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
Dapple. It's also not Alphino, it's just his VA.
They proved their worth to the elementals. And were
it's
granted
also
a
how
place
Alphino's
beneath the
written.
boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
Which honestly, I think, yeah, that might be the point. A haughty asshole is supposed to sound like a haughty asshole, so yeah, he is very punchable.
Working hand in hand, the Hure and the
Yay,
Ellison settlers
punchable.
sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
What's the brand that does the Uncrustables? Is it Smucker's? Smucker's Punchables. There's just a picture of Alphino on the box. ARR Alphino just on the box of this Smucker's brand Punchables.
Gridania flourished into
You know what fixes Punchables? Food.
Today.
Do you see the
Punching them
diamond
does
standard?
too.
There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Ellison. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
Okay, cool. We get it. You're trying to impress us with your knowledge. But, like, maybe ask.
A life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves.
It is knowledge I didn't have beforehand, but, like, I didn't ask.
Gridanians have no love for war. We have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its
With your eyes, dude.
to Eorzea, we rallied
Chill
under
with the
noble
expression,
standard
dude.
of the
Oh my
Twin
god,
Path
you look
that we might
terrified.
push back the encroaching
Looks
darkness.
Connie Senna is horny right there on her head. Yeah.
And it was we who
She has
prepared
horns.
the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean alliance.
So do the others that were behind
all
her.
the peoples of this realm might stand united
They hit their
against
growth
the
spurt and then
common
just look
threat.
eternally young for like 100 years or something. That doesn't really pertain to the story, so I can say it. That's just how they are.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
It's a birth mutation.
It would prove the bloodiest
But that
battle
mutation-
in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
That mutation means that you are like one of the Twelveswood or something. You're... I think the term is deified. You're deified when you have horns, and then you get sent to the Black Shroud, and then you become one with nature or something. You're also eternally young for like hundreds of years. Which is kind of messed up in some aspects, but
As supreme commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I
You're not
bear the
alone,
weight of
for
our
sure.
people's sacrifice.
there's Connie Senna and
Alas,
kid with
their loss was
bug
not
eyes
the
who
only
looks like
tragedy
he's
to befall us
constantly
that day,
traumatized.
For soon came the calamity.
I mean, being eternally young wouldn't be the worst. At least I wouldn't have joint pain. What if you do, though?
The scars borne by our forest.
What if
are
you
a
do?
constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed.
What if that's why she has a staff and not because she's a mage?
Driven to desperation.
Just fucking end me.
Some among us have strayed from the path
But
of
like you'd be a white
righteousness,
mage, so you could cure
resorting
your
to
own ails.
banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
I'm sure healthcare in Eorzea is great because everyone has it.
Turned in force, emboldened by our suffering.
There's chirurgeons and light mages and scholars and
prey upon the vulnerable.
people who can just
So
sneeze
be
on you and
from within
heal
and
you or
without.
whatever. There's also
It is a little
bandages for
wonder
like
that our unity
deeper
now
wounds.
falters. Dark times are upon us.
You can probably Asuna away joint pain.
Man could walk
Pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads
Ipso.
without fear.
You could probably benefic that shit
On
away
this
too.
day, 5 years
You could
ago,
regen your joint pain, it's
countless
fine.
Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
I also realized Alphino is not as haughty and annoying here yet.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Oh my god! Alize spoke! You have no idea what this means to me. She spoke. And now she's the haughty, annoying one. Oh, we got a character that doesn't exist yet. Shit. Okay, now they're haughty and annoying, and I want to punch
The
both of them.
destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to
James doing a
rebuild
good
our
job of
homes,
making me
to
want to hate
rebuild
these
our
twins.
lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here.
I
in
hope
the
they get
Twelve
some
Square.
character development soon.
Let
'Cause I do
none
not
be
like them.
mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
I thought it was plant-based racism. I mentioned this in an earlier stream. It might have been a spoiler for like world building stuff, but like not MSQ. The chirurgeons and people of the Twelveswood were very racist towards outsiders and did not like it when people came into your city. into their city. And you can see this in some early quests from like side quests in Gridania. If you were doing all the quests, you would have already seen some of this racism anyway. They still don't. They just tolerate it, I guess.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
And to not be racist towards newcomers.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals.
Those racist elementals. Oh yes, think of the children. I don't want to. Well, like, keep them safe, sure, but like, I don't want to have to protect them right now. We got a whole world to save or some shit. I don't got time.
Fancy meeting you again.
Can you say that like you're happy to see me? Like, give me some reason to not hate you, because I currently hate you. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. He's just a little guy. I am smaller than he and she. And I am not nearly as annoying. Little guy argument goes out the window when I am smaller. Okay? The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they have summoned the primal Ramu, or Rama, however we pronounce it in this one, because it's in every other. It's different in every other fucking game. The Gridanians have no love for war, as they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. The crash out over Ramu's name is great. Okay, in 15 it's Rama. In 14 it's Ramu, or Ramu. I don't think we ever hear his name spoken until like maybe 14. No, 15. No, we hear it in 15 for sure. Until 16. No, we heard it in 15 as well. We heard it as early as 15 at least. Did we? Yeah. Is when we go to fight him. Gladio is like, we gotta fight Rama, guys. And then I think that he was the only one to say it. I don't remember much of 15 because I blocked that game out. Yeah, I remember it because I like the gameplay. But damn, did they really lean into that cup noodle sponsorship? Literally just Stand By Me with 4 goth kids who really like ramen noodles. And also it's Final Fantasy. But yeah, Gladio mentioned by name Ramu and pronounced it Rama. I think there was only 1 goth kid. Bitch, there were at least 3. Prompto, I don't know if he can count, but like he was the one blonde goth kid. Everyone else wore black. Everyone wore black, but like he had the lightest hair color. Everyone was a goth kid. Everyone had some kind of angst they were at least trying to hide. In fact, everyone of that, not everyone in the city, but like every important character wore black or white to signify that they were an enemy. Oh, I need to read this, right. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Noctis is definitely emo, Prompto is goth, Ignis is just wearing a uniform, and Gladio is just a Chad person. I think black is just their country's national color. Fair. But also saying Stand By Me, but it's for goth kids, is funnier than all of that, so... Simpkin. Anyway. The Royal Promenade of Ul'dah, where my journey began. Actually, no, my journey began in a crater in Thanalan. Oh my god, it's an elephant. Damn it. There we go. Sorry, I see a costume person, I have to do this. They're having their own moment. Maybe they're laughing in a Discord call or something, but I had to join in on this. Anyway. Now that whimsy moment is over. Chamber of Rule, yes. I think there was only 1 kid, because Prompto is for sure a kid. Gladio and Ignis are definitely adults, and Joy's out on Noctis. I'm pretty sure Prompto and Noct are the same age. They're all at least 18, probably. Noct still acts like a kid. Prompto is just putting on a facade, because, like, he wants to be remembered or something. Though he's still a good lad, and he deserves, like, all the love that is possible.
And Roban as well.
He deserves better. To be honest, I hate Prompto. He's annoying because he's trying too hard to be like. If he chilled out, yeah, it'd be fine. But like, seeing his side story, yeah, I kind of get why he's that way. I kind of get why he's that way. I have sympathy. Oh yeah, Noct and Prompto are 20. Okay, so everyone's an adult. It's just Noct is immature for his age. Prompto just wants to help.
Under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
I think this is 22, Gladio's 23. Okay.
Have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered? I speak of Ul'dah!
Not everyone's prospered, though.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Prosperity with might. Okay.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Why'd you say that so slowly?
That's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates
My only
were
kid is
fair,
Gladio's sister
the price we
Iris.
paid
Still hate the way they
what
pronounced it in
victory.
game.
Alas, they are not.
Why is it being pronounced Iris? She's 15.
5 years into this 7th
Iris.
era,
I don't know.
The spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength.
Not because they didn't want to say Iris. Maybe Iris is easier to say in a sentence. She's 15. Yeah.
Downtrodden and enthralled.
And she does become part of your party for a little bit, so I guess, yeah, she does count.
Where is the justice?
I was only talking about the main 4 initially, but... Or anyone that's in your party. They wanted to be quirky.
Great nation our brothers and sisters
I
gave
guess.
their lives to save. You who call this living dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
I should have been paying attention to the story, but I was paying attention to
Enemies
chat.
surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand
Good
on
work,
the
me
precipice,
distracting the chicken.
yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier.
Let's see if the sounds work now.
monitor us
Yay, they work!
Ul'dah stands to fall.
The sounds work! Yay!
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you.
And the Sultana right behind you.
Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
I forgot I was tabbed out of the game for a second.
Race.
This also reminds me of Kyrie's Kingdom Hearts 3 design. I wonder if Nomura was like, fuck it. It worked for 15. Let me just do it again. 3 with pink and black instead of black and red. Maybe.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
Nanamo, why are you adorable?
Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Tim, get out.
we are, by fire reborn! Forsooth, the time is now.
It means me nothing to me. I know what makes you cheer. Do you? Do you? Do you really? The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by our look of distaste, I take it you've encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. Oh, this haughty prick again. I know. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, the refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even can I read, please? After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless. And even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. It didn't. I joined the Pirates League. It was piracy. Oh, hello. Wylan, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. But what if I don't hurry back and I tell them to, wait longer? Good old Waking Sands. Ah, God. Good old Waking Sands. I still don't have a means to warp over there quickly. Pray return to it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna return to the Waking Sands, Dad. I'm tired of the Waking Sands, Grandpa. Maybe I should just have a sound on my board that's just, well, that's too damn bad. Anytime I say I don't want to do that, someone can just like play that. What's up, Tataru? I was expecting Tataru to say something worthwhile that's like, oh, thank gods you're here. Those 3 from earlier would just not shut the hell up. I'm here, now what? Welcome back, Phylan. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you'd hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Phylan. I mean, there are. There's plenty of people in chicken suits running around, possibly Aether, possibly other data centers, definitely other data centers. But like, there is only one me. There will be many Aether chickens, but there will only be one of that Aether chicken. I can blend into a crowd of chickens, though, if I need to. You must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and pray take a moment to reflect on your decision. Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. You're telling me to rest up? Oh? After all of that?
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
Can you stop talking like a haughty prick?
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Ayo, Alize speaking. Soak it in. It's not gonna happen often. He doesn't know how to not sound haughty.
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As
And?
though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
I want to slap Alize more than I want to punch Alphino right now. But also, I'm just happy to hear her actually have voice lines because I don't remember hearing her speak much when I played Realm Reborn. I could be wrong.
Of course they were standard waving rallies.
I have to recruit military people. Of course they're going to want
Since you are
patriots.
So observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the warriors of light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
We already know they forgot. That's not news. They can't remember their faces, but they still remember that they were people there. So, like, it wasn't a remembrance for the Warriors of Light. It was a remembrance for the lives they know were lost at Cartano.
No,
Cartano.
dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Okay, yeah. Maybe.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Okay, I hate both of them.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate.
And that's not how I imagined her sounding.
And
Yeah.
we prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay, Alphino seems less of an asshole. Maelstrom. That was the Admiral's speech. Ah, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yes. Now the choice is made. It's time for you to add your name to our rolls, make your way to Limbs and Laments, and seek out the others. Okay. Maelstrom Command is located on the upper decks. I will send word to your personnel to escort you to that. I don't care. It's not that important to MSQ. It's not, I imagine her sounding or him. Yeah. I mean, maybe if they were all we had after Heavensward, it would sound more natural to us. But they do change the voice cast after Heavensward. Or when Heavensward starts. So, like, it's very jarring. It's so painfully jarring. Hail, traveler. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Phylan Westbane. I believe you are expecting... I can't believe they ever sounded like this, not gonna lie. Hi, our recruitment officer sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. And before I can accept your oath, you must be aware of several... Sir! What is it, Private? This had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower Lenosha, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship, sir. The vessel is in bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood, sir. Cedarwood? Damn it. We have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down to the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Chicken? This is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our men in Lower Lenosha is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the ship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Aye, aye, Captain Crunch. No. 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 Wait. Wait. No. 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 Not that name. No. Not that name. No. Not at all that name. No, I'm running away now. I don't get it. Have you ever heard of a fan fiction called My Immortal? It is an old Harry Potter fan fiction and stars a character named Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. It's like a 12-year-old goth kid wrote it. It's not good. It's like an edgy 12-year-old goth kid wrote it and didn't know how to write stories. But it was so bad, it was funny. So anytime someone mentions the name Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway or mentions Ebony Darkness, yeah, that's where my mind goes, is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it was like an adult who wrote it, purposefully sounding edgy, just to be funny, and then it just took off. But like, it was bad. It was very bad. There's probably dramatic readings of it somewhere. Oh god, an airship crewman is down. I doubt it was an adult. Most adults on the internet at the time wouldn't have been into that kind of thing. I mean, I'm pretty convinced that Quarter Life Halfway to Destruction was written by someone with a sense of humor. A very weird sense of humor. And Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. Adventure? What are you doing out here? Oh, wait. Let's find some cover first. Most definitely a teenager at the time. Or someone who didn't know how to write words at all. Why are we panting? We only moved like 20 feet. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Wisbane. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Told you. Shouldn't the archer take point? Oh, the archer's not the captain, right? That would explain it. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to this man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Dude, if you have hair sticking out, you should probably lay lower. Scouting party from Castro Occupants, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Damn Eorzean savages. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was sorry, she really was. But those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. They're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. I'm a healer, I got it. What say you, Wisbane? Ready to give those curs a hiding? I'm ready to cuff a cur. Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge! Did they change how this mission works? Because I remember it so differently. An ambush! To arms! Oh, I should probably take out the others. I don't think so. This is how I remember it. I remember finding him and then killing a bunch of Imperials and then saving him or something. Maybe I'm thinking of another mission where something similar happens. It don't matter how many times you heal in their paladin person, you're going to die. Oh right, I have Asuna. Where are those others? Oh. Sounds like one of the other many missions that do that, but I remember this mission going this way. Ah, okay, fair. In my defense, there's too many missions that involve us saving people. Spoiler, there will be more like this, I'm sure, but like, the context will forever be a mystery until you complete it. Why is the Conjurer not moving? There, that was easy. That Conjurer did not want to move at all. Biggs! I was just in the background looking at it. Like, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Wisbane, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command to the part you played today. I wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Now let's go get sworn in already. So let's see. New game plus FF14. I want to see how the chapter is divided. Ew, what? Oh. Quest am I on? Back from the wood, okay. What quest am I on right now? The company you keep. Back from the wood. Oh, that's a far one. Yeah, I'm not gonna... This is gonna be a three-parter. I want to stop stream soon. What am I doing? This isn't where I go. Like, I'm gonna end stream after this quest, and we'll continue this another stream. Oh, Maelstrom Command's up in the aft castle. Shit. I forgot. I hope I don't encounter terrible fanfic characters again. I'm gonna say, where the fuck are you going? I thought I needed to go to Merylwib Bluefuswin. I don't know why. I got turned around when I was looking for quests. Egg tart. Mortis rigor, which is just rigor mortis. I am here. Welcome back, Wispbane. I just heard the report. You need to be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you've properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction, let's get inducted and then go. I think this might be the... If there's more after this particular part, we'll do it another stream. Let's start afresh, shall we? You're welcome here, Phelan Wispbane. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Lominsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merlin Blufuswind sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars. For the winds do not look favorable, lass, and strength of arm may be all that sets us safe to port. If I've lost you in the talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till her last breath, fights till her last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Wispbane, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? What skills I have are yours, till sea swallows all. Ah yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge that will provide invaluable... Fucking hell. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge that will prove invaluable to our cause. Phelan Wispbane, I hereby assign you to the Grand... I hate reading. I hate reading so much. Oh my god. Phelan Wispbane, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Lominsa well till sea swallows all. Can I get a higher rank than what I currently am, actually? Not Private 3rd Class. I'm like... Storm Captain now? But there's higher ranks programmed into the game that have not been. Can you hear me, Phelan? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Wispbane. I've no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a woman of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. It'd be worth your while. Commander Riki is going to tell us about PvP, which I can skip, and I'm going to. Oh, it's also for, it's also for other things, though, I suppose. maelstrom. That's future dialogue. Okay, well, our next mission is to go talk to Minfilia. Or a friend of Minfilia's, I guess. So we're gonna call it a night here. Where's my new game plus thing? Suspend. Ah, we're back to the rank of captain. It feels so good. Okay. Now, I believe I need to check something. This gives me time to let the ad break end before I do my outro. DeviantArt Reinhardt. Oh my god. Alright, we are back from the ad break. My items have not sold. Shit. Well, that ends that run, I guess. I will see you guys probably in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. It'll kind of depend on how I'm feeling after work. Which, we've entered slow season, so I'm kind of bored at work, and I just get drained more easily. I don't know, maybe it'll be a better time. Work, yes. Work. So, you're going to end under the limelight of this screen here. Where's my... There we go. We're going to end under the limelight of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed despite the weird internet bullshit that happened earlier. I will be live again at either tomorrow or in the next couple days with more of this because I really wanted to finish chapter 2 tonight, but it turns out I have even more quests to go through. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Thank you all for the raids, the bits, the love, the chill vibes, and dealing with my inability to read. And despite earlier things, the talk of monster fucking, I guess. And the horniness. Yeah, I demand an apology for that one, actually. You encouraged it. It's your fault. This is your fault, Dim. I didn't want to deal with horny shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Apologies will not be given out. I demand one, though. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!